My gorgeous legend, welcome back to another video. My name is Vivian Carlson for those who don't know, and it's a privilege to have you here. Who else wants to upgrade their lifestyle and achieve a more luxurious and meaningful lifestyle? I don't know about you, but to be honest with you, I thought 2021 would be a lot different from 2020. Well, thank God that both years are now history, and it looks like we have somehow all of us survived. Truthfully, these corona years have been stormy for most of us, but personal development and transformation starts within. It's not about our circumstances, it's not about us. There is a certain formula that works if you want to become a successful, sophisticated and elegant lady. Now, I want you to truthfully question yourself. How much did your life change? Are you living the life of your dreams?
Like, oh my God, I'm living in Monaco. I'm living in a dream.
How satisfied are you? How happy are you with your life? Or are you not just satisfied with the pace at which you are moving? How do you move and accelerate your growth and your level up journey? Once you can comfortably answer these questions, it will be easier to know what steps to take. For me, these years have been full of new normal lessons and developing self-awareness. In 2022, we are putting all our newfound knowledge into practice. This year, we are showing up every day for ourselves, knowing everything is possible. Yes, an intelligent, elegant woman is not an everyday occurrence. Many women will not have the discipline or faith it takes to level up. I don't want any of my legends to be that type of woman. So legends, do not give up on yourself before making a breakthrough. The woman of your dreams is on the other side of your daily and comfort zone. Have you been feeling lost and stuck in life? Big Sis Viv is here to tell you that feeling lost and stuck in life is a common feeling. Unfortunately, life of course doesn't come with an instruction book. So it's just a matter of time before we hit a roadblock in life and we get setbacks. The good news is that you can always find yourself and get back on track and live a life full of happiness. Well, we all deserve to live happy, fulfilling lives. Sometimes when we get a setback, we can feel like there is a secret password that others know about that we don't. So we continue to drudge along in life, just putting one foot in front of the other numb and adrift with no passion in life at all. And that's just too sad, because life then just feels bland, tasteless, meaningless and joyless. We lose ourselves living without the zest for life. It's easy to get stuck and lose directions and feel adrift. Legends, a life without passion is like a day without sunlight. Our passions are valid and you can always achieve your goals. Oh yes, darlings, life should be blissed and fulfilling. We should not be moving about in life as if we are a part of a masculine dance, like zombies moving about the stage. Life is supposed to be lived and not just endured. It's not easy, I know. In fact, finding yourself when feeling lost and stuck is one of the most difficult things you can ever go through in life. But what power and light after! What an amazing sense of self and purpose after. It is important that if you are feeling stuck and lost, now you should start doing everything necessary in your power to come back to yourself. But legend, how exactly can one start on their path towards finding themselves if they feel lost and stuck? In this video, I am going to share with you how to find and create a life that lights you up every day. Oh yes, it's time to live with passion. This step-by-step guide will help you in your mental level up journey to finally find yourself. With that being said, let's get to it. Number 1, keep your eyes on the prize. My darling legend, you are the prize. Focus on yourself. You and your goals are number 1 priority. As simplest as that. Nothing should be more important than your effort to level up. Not a man, not a friend, or anything else that isn't actively building you up. Distractions are there to do exactly that, to distract you. Sometimes you need to be selfish and do what's best for you. Sometimes you need to see people for what they can offer you and not just only how nice they are. It's easy to get caught with the wrong people in the wrong scenarios. I have made this mistake so many times. You have to set boundaries earlier on. You can't be naive if you want to level up mentally. You need to allow yourself to be selfish. Furthermore, an elegant lady is a smart lady. Besides, everyone is selfish and everyone is always doing what's best for themselves. So why shouldn't you? As long as you're fair and treat people with respect. This new year, we are only putting energy into things that increase on our self-love, things that fulfill us and help us grow into the best version of ourselves. We are priding ourselves on being smart women, solid women, growing women, healing women, versatile women, and not just a pretty face. In 2022, we are walking into every room like the elegant legends that we know we are. We are not settling for anything less than what's intended for us. So, legend, you need to start to appreciate alone time. Go places by yourself. Go to the movies and dinners to yourself. Embrace quiet alone time. Use these times to reflect on the life that you want. Get to really know yourself. This will help to get in touch with the real you and to understand your unique perspectives, drive, and circumstances. During these times, lay out plans for betterment. Look closely at what areas in your life that are no longer bringing joy to you. Are there relationships that needs fixing or that needs to be left behind? Or is it a career choice that is stressing you? Is it a job that is not fulfilling you? Perhaps a life choice you regret? Maybe you will need to also evaluate your circle. Look closely at areas in your life that are no longer bringing joy. There may not be anything wrong with your current friends, but if they are stuck too and they want to maintain things as they are, then you two will most likely stay stuck because you both will have a common comfort zone. To get unstuck, you have to upgrade your friendships. You need people who have a vision for self-improvement and success. You need people who want to move past their comfort zone. Seek to relate to people who are motivated and people who will motivate you. It's a good thing to have a friend that challenges you on a journey to change. Also appreciate what's good in your life. There is always something to be grateful for. And being thankful adds positivity, joy, and hope that more good things are coming ahead. Number 2, identify what you really want. Actually, this should be our number 1 on the list. The first step to finding yourself when you feel lost and stuck in life is taking stock of your life. Ask yourself the hardest question. Outline the kind of life you want. Sometimes we get bogged down living other people's dreams for our lives. This may be because someone important in our life told us it was the best thing for us to do, and we followed along because we didn't know better, or we were too intimidated to say otherwise, or we believed it then, and we thought that was the best. Parents especially are implicated in this scenario. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, our parents will always want the best for us. They want us to have the best job that makes the most money, or to marry that man. And which parent doesn't want their child to go to an international league school and become a well-off banker, a doctor, a lawyer, and such traditional, well-thought-of careers? But what if your child wants to become a comedian? What if you wanted to become an entrepreneur or event planner, cake maker, or something else? Figure out what got you caught in this quagmire in the first place. Career choices and relationships are mainly common areas that can cause you to feel stuck. So just start evaluating what you really want for a career and why. To really get unstuck, you have to start over. Mostly, that can be pretty scary. So make sure you have thought this through, and it's the only way you can be the you that you're supposed to be. If you just have the vague sense of unease, one good way to get clear is to do a brain dump exercise. Just sit down and write all the things you would like to do and experience. Don't worry if some of them sound silly or impossible. Write down everything you think you desire and things that would make you happy. It may be cities you want to visit or live in, people you want to meet, the best career, how much money you think you would need, the house of your dreams, how do you want to spend your time, hobbies that you would like to practice and try out. Write everything down and then start coming to this list daily and analyzing every area of its possibilities. By looking at this list often, this will allow you to see what really speaks to you, and then you may need to explore that idea more. Number 3, discover what drives you. What is your passion? It is possible to feel lost when you live passionless, without nothing that really lights up the fire of your heart and mind. We all need something that makes us jump out of bed every morning with anticipation. What is it that you so love to do that your eyes and mind light up with enthusiasm for? It may be a hobby that you enjoy on the side while you trudge along daily going to your day job. But you may want to think of it differently. Can you turn that hobby into something that becomes your living, a career perhaps? Legends, it is possible. Even now, more than ever, many are making a living out of their love for gardening, photography, cooking, artists, blogging, you name it. Number 4, visualize the life that you want. Don't just think about the life you want. Bring it into sharp focus. Visualize it. There is great power in visualization. What you think, you become. Create a vision board that showcases what you want your life to look like. Do you want to travel? Find symbols of cities you would like to see and put them on your vision board. You want a new career? Find something to represent that. Or do you want freedom? Put as many symbols and representatives of what you envision on your vision board, and keep it prominent so that you will see it daily as a motivator. It's okay to dream. Through the power of visualization, you can bring the best image of the best life for you. Number 5, have some goals. One important step in finding yourself when feeling lost is setting smart goals. Thinking alone will not move you forward. You need a plan that will help you and motivate you to take the right actions. Without goals, you lack directions. You may find things overwhelming and you may give up. Number 6, take action. You need to keenly inspect your activities and pave for important changes. Listen, legends, in 2022, we are taking action.
Do it!
Yes, just go ahead and do it. Taking action is needed to create the life you want. This is how you find yourself. It works, and believe me, oh yes, but what a joy when you start seeing the results, when you are living in your truthful and power. And don't worry about perfection. Take the imperfect actions and just keep moving forward. They don't have to be big steps. Take a small step every day and it will add up over the time. An inch of movement will bring you closer to your goals than a mile of intention. You cannot achieve anything if you don't take the first step. Think about the tiniest step you can take forward what you really want. And before you know it, these tiny imperfect steps will add up to a giant step. Don't let your self-doubts derail you. Doubts kill many dreams and keeps many immobilized. A well-lived life requires that we take the toughest decisions instead of the easy ones. And most importantly, it requires that we see ourselves as the adventurers in our lives, not the victims. Number 7, stop comparing yourself. This has a lot to do with your self-esteem and confidence. Remember, you are one of the kind. You are amazing. Claim that power. Own your uniqueness and own who you are. Inner beauty is the most important type of beauty there is. We are all unique. Compassion only robs us of our own beauty. There is no one like you, legend. That is your magic. In 2022, we are giving ourselves the love that we deserve, treating ourselves with compassion, patience, and understanding. No more scrolling on IG, comparing ourselves to models and obsessing over the lifestyle people. Just scrolling through Facebook and Instagram for 5 minutes, instantly you start to question yourself. Am I even alive? Am I even good enough? Do I dress enough? How pretty is everyone you see on their feeds and their perfect lives? Stop. Go right now and look yourself in the mirror and say after me, I am beautiful, I am enough. If, however, there is something positive you can do to improve yourself, then let what you see inspire you and change you in such a way as eating right, exercising, successful mentors and such. Do you want a certain way of dressing or grooming? Then learn and create that. If it will help you to feel more confident, there is nothing wrong with that. Work on that appearance. A good-looking woman is literally a God's gift to a man. Your appearance is the first thing people see. And as they say, first impression matters. For Black women especially, it is important that we break down the stereotypes and present ourselves as the soft, delicate women we are. Though we cannot change our inherent appearance, there are things we can do to make ourselves look more attractive. But don't compare apples to oranges. And remember, the grass is not always greener on the other side. The grass is always greener where you water it from. It's okay to improve yourself and your life, but not because you want to impress anyone or because you saw a certain person do a certain thing. Be fueled by the right purpose. Number 8, go way back. Legends, do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and wonder who is staring back at you? The thing is, you look the same, you smell the same, but deep down you are aware you aren't who you used to be. You no longer keep yourself on the standards that you once set for yourself. Remember the dreams that you had for your life way back when you were a little girl? Before the world threw cold water on your dreams? Revisit those dreams. Go back to where you started and get to what happened to stamp them out. Harness that vision because there is guaranteed failure if you don't even try. I'm telling you, legends, sometimes life can really throw lemons at you. Sometimes someone in your life discouraged your dreams and really said they were silly or you overdream. Something happened to derail and completely alter the course of your life. We are at times the product of our immediate environment. Maybe a family member, whoever, came along and poofed your spark out. Dig that dream out, dust it, shine it, and start going after it again. Use what's left of it. Number 9, the comfort zone. Legends, your comfort zone is your worst enemy ever. Life is usually filled with ups and downs, and it can seem like there are too many downs at a point. You know what? You should want more than the craps life gives you. There is never any harm in trying for more. I know that you can start living a life of your dreams and make 2022 the year of a brand new you. Do not let this be another year of unfulfilled resolutions. No more empty promises. I want all of us to access everything we need and wish for. Many people get stuck and lost in their comfort zone. Yes, it is easy, it's familiar, and a step out of it feels daunting and scary. Our brains, for example, are designed to keep us where it is safe and familiar. Legends, it is a trick. Nothing makes a life more sadder than being stuck in fear of going after the big things. You don't want to live a mediocre life due to fear and self-doubt. So, banish that self-doubt feeling and go after the big fish. It is when we dare go after our dreams that life becomes exhilarating. The brain tries to protect us from the danger. Those big dreams are scary. But remember, the scarier they are, the more meaningful they are. To really find yourself, you have to push now past your comfort zone and face your fears and go after the big, scary goals. Or maybe relocating is exactly what you need for success. It can literally change your life for the better if you are wise and take some uncomfortable steps in the right directions. Flexibility and having the right attitude is what success means, because you can't behave like a princess in hard situations. You need to be a fighter. You really don't want to look back later and wish you had taken more risks at the end of your life. Many people regret not taking risks, so now is the time to really live. Take action and be daring. Start now, change your life for the better, and don't forget to be kind to yourself and stay elegant. What else is needed to level up in 2022 and live our best lifestyle? Or are you already living the life of your dreams? Sharing is caring. I would love to hear more about it. Share with us here in the comment section. Until next time, see you in my next video. Hey do!